I am a strong believer that leadership, innovators, management, project managers, facilities managers, HR practitioners, anyone tasked with leading people can improve their practice from things around us. So this is another lesson that I want to share with the steel pan industry. This is my third lesson that I want to share. And for the other two lessons, you can simply click and get more information if you haven't looked at it already. Now, what exactly is this third lesson that I want to share? Again, coming from the Panyard. So there were two persons. I was looking at two persons that, when I questioned them, their piece of music that they were playing on the steel pan. So there were two young persons who never played pan before, and this was new. Over a period of time, they learned how to play it. They were not, professionals in the beginning. So it was a very short period of time. They did learn how to play it. Actually, it's about 3 months that they wanted to play the national anthem of Trinidad and Tobago on the steel pan. So these were two young girls who needed to learn how to do it. And when I asked them at the end of this piece that they played, I said, I saw such great synergy. You all played together so well. And we started to discuss it even more. Why is it that this piece was done so well? What they told me made really a lot of sense. They said, well, the teacher told them, this is the national anthem. This is what we have to play. They know the national anthem. And then both of them learned how to do it. They learned the notes and they played it. So they listened and then they knew exactly what they needed to do, right? And they did it together. Both of them had tenor pans and they both played together, each of them, to get the output that they required, which was to play a beautiful piece of music, the national anthem. Now, I want to put this into context for leaders. There was synergy with two persons who never knew how to play pan before. They learned it in a very short period of time. So as leaders, as managers, as innovators, as person tasked with an outcome, what we need to take the lesson from this activity that they did there, the outcome is you need to do what? You need to, whatever that you need to do in your organization, we as the leaders, this is what we need to inform. We need to ensure that people understand what it is. And then we look at the inputs to do it. We have to be very careful about the inputs. We have to understand what will be the correct inputs to get the outputs. If we don't do this, then definitely we are not getting synergy. So with those two girls that were playing pan, they knew the output and they knew what the inputs were supposed to be. It was very, very clear. They were using these two pans and they had to play this piece of music. Now, the outcome, if the outcome is that you're not getting what you want, then you could change the type of pans as well to contribute to playing this beautiful piece of music. So lessons can be taken from all around us, everybody. And this is what we need to do more of. If you need to create synergy, and this is what we need to do more of. I shouldn't say if we need to do it, in a lot of organizations. We need to create better synergy. We as a leader show the outcome. Make sure people understand the outcome. And then you could look at the inputs to get that outcome. That's the only way we can do it. Inputs equal eventually the correct outcomes. Thanks, everybody. Keep on learning, keep on growing. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. And of course, look for those other two lessons that we were speaking about from the steel pan industry, how we can get better in leadership just by looking and building teams just by looking at lessons. Thanks again. Until we meet.